Three things I do every single morning. Peace and tranquility makes me feel loosey-goosey, you know what I mean? Attempt to do things that are going to set your physical self up for success can really benefit you because you can just deep breathe in all that fresh air. Whatever it is that you're looking for, you can go on YouTube and find a quick little, it just makes me feel really good. So if you can take control of your morning, you are already taking control of 1/3 of your day. And let's get into it. All right, we got the camera started and here we go. Now, my friends, if you are here watching this video right now, it means that you still support me regardless of the fact that I've been a little bit inconsistent over the past 2 weeks. There's been a lot going on and I have a really big keynote speech coming up and I'm so excited for it, but it's been taking up a lot of my energy. However, that is not an excuse, and I wanted to come on here and give you guys a video about 3 things I do every single morning that helps set me up for success. Everybody who knows me knows that I rave about morning routines all the time. Morning routines are so important for setting your day up for success, allowing you to do the things that make you feel really good and prime your brain for success, and really just bring you to a state of peace and tranquility. And that's an energy that you can carry with you all throughout your day. So for me, my morning routine. And so there's a couple things that I do very specifically that help me feel my best, put out my best work, stay calm, stay tranquil, and let's get into it. Well, there's actually like 10 things, but I'll give you guys 3. The first thing that I do every single morning when I get up is about 5 to 10 minutes of yoga. What that does for me is when I come out of my sleep state, my body's pretty tight. I'm just waking up, so stretching, getting that blood flow and that circulation through my body helps loosen up my muscles, and it makes me feel really good, makes me feel loosey-goosey, you know what I mean? And it just really helps me, it just makes me feel really good. And it's one of those things that sometimes I'm not really super in the mood to do it, but I do it every single day nonetheless because I know it's gonna make my body feel really good and feel really good physically. Because along with feeling good mentally and being in the right headspace, you have to feel good physically as well, or at least attempt to do things that are going to set your physical self up for success. And for me, that is yoga. And it can be super simple, super easy too. One thing you can do is go onto YouTube and look up morning yoga flow, morning stretches for back pain, 10-minute yoga flow, whatever it is that you're looking for. You can go on YouTube and find a quick little 5-10 minute video that's going to help you know what to do if this is something you want to try. I can also show you guys my exact morning yoga routine if that's something you're interested in, and if it is, comment below in the comments and I'll make a video ASAP. The next thing that I do every single day to set myself up for success is go on a walk. So immediately after I wake up, after I do my yoga, I go on a walk around my neighborhood. I believe that stepping outside, getting fresh air first thing in the morning can really benefit you because you can just deep breathe in all that fresh air. Walking is really good for your circulation. Walking is good for your stress. And all of these things are just keeping your cortisol levels really low because cortisol naturally rises in the morning. So if we can find some peace within the things that we do every day, it's gonna help us out. And I know I keep saying things that are very similar in that sense of keeping yourself tranquil, peaceful, setting your mind for success, but it's so true. And the morning is your time to shine. So if you can take control of your morning, you are already taking control of 1/3 of your day. And that really has the power to dictate what kind of energy you bring into the remainder of the day. So let's try and hunker down on our morning. So I do yoga for about 5-10 minutes, put on some shoes, put on my headphones, blast music or podcast or affirmations, which I can tell you guys about that in another video, but I walk, I get fresh air, I deep breathe, I do the 4-7-8 breaths, which is when you breathe in through your tummy for 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. And I do that about 4 to to 6 times. And that just helps center my health. Listen guys, you guys know that I'm not very good at speaking, but it helps me center myself. It helps me feel really good, and it's something that I recommend you guys try if that's something that seems like it might pique your interest, right? And then you can feel the sun on your skin. It's a good thing. It's just a great thing. Okay, the third thing that I'm gonna share with you that I do is I journal out my feelings almost every day. Not every day, because sometimes I just don't, and I don't simply have a good excuse for that. But on most days, I will either journal. Pen to paper is my favorite. And I just write out all of my thoughts, what's on my mind, what did I think about, maybe a dream, and then I kind of write down what I need to do that day. So sometimes I do this the night before, but just to get everything out of my brain, a full brain dump, I will write it down, or I will write it in a journal on my phone, or not my phone, my laptop. So I go to Google Docs and I have a document called Online Journal, or I'll type it, which I prefer to write it, but sometimes I'm like, I don't want to write it because that seems like it'll take a long time. Or right now what I'm doing is I'm using this moon journal, which my boyfriend got me, thanks babe. But it's called A Journey of Self-Reflection Through the Astrological Year. So right now I'm kind of just reading this and reading about, when the sun or when the moon is in Cancer and the astrological sign right now, and how to prime your day based on where the moon is in the sky, based on what kind of moon it is. I'm highlighting stuff, I'm writing stuff so I can kind of prime myself based on what the universe is telling me, which might sound kind of corny and cheesy, but it's something that I'm really passionate about and interested in. It's astrology, it's energy, and it makes me feel really good to do. So I've been investing some time reading this and writing a little bit in this, and so I encourage you maybe to get a fun journal for yourself, or something that can guide you with some prompts. Target, best spot to go, or Amazon as well. But those are the 3 things that I do every single morning, and they really just allow me to take a good energy into the remainder of my day. If you guys want a full video about what my entire morning routine is start to finish, especially as we're transitioning back into the real world, when quarantine is coming to an end, places are opening back up, let me know and I'm happy to make you a full video of my full morning routine. Consistency is key. Brainstorm some things that might make you feel really good and then start to apply them one at a time. Don't try to change your life in one day. Don't try to change everything. You will overwhelm yourself, and the whole point is to keep things simple, keep things peaceful, connect with yourself, connect with your prana. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more health, wellness, self-love tips, head over to my Instagram at EdenGold_, where I talk about that stuff every single day. And if you're a Gen Z or millennial, if you're in school, if you're a student, head over to my other Instagram at the.foreverstudent, where we talk about mental health in schools and the things that I wish I had known growing up but didn't. So I love you guys. I'm sending you good energy. I promise I will get back on a consistent schedule, and I'm sorry that I simply have not, but I love you guys and I'm sending you good energy. All right, hugs.